They're trying to take the Raiders Super Bowl away.
Yeah. I've been saying this.
Have you been seeing this? Have you been seeing what's happening right now?
It's crazy.
Dude, I'm so fucking pissed. Just for anybody who doesn't know, and I'm sorry, I know we got people that don't give a shit about sports, but I'm sorry. They come up. It happens. But Trent Brown for the Raiders, star right tackle. So the fan takes on him have been really polarizing. Like, I think he's awesome. Injury prone type guy, but shit happens, right? He's literally 6'8", 370. Like, that's not that human being isn't meant to be meant to exist. That's not what bodies are meant to do. And he's like a crazy athlete.
It's like a Great Dane or some shit, you know.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
occasionally when that 370 pounds fucks up your calf a little bit, like, you know what I mean, and shit like that. But when he plays, he's incredible. So he's missed like a few games last year, and then missed a bunch of games this year. And there were people who were like, is he really invested in the team? And they were doing these stupid fucking screenshots on androids of the team celebrating, and he's just like this, and they're like, see, look here, right here, and then he's like, he's not part of the team. It's like, dude, he's fucking huge, dude. He's not gonna be jumping around. Anyways, he tests positive for COVID, so he came back this year, played his first game against Kansas City, first full game, played great. Everyone's like, cool, he's back. During the bye week, they want to get healthier. They're about to play Tampa Bay right now this weekend. He gets COVID. So he gets COVID, and everyone's like, all right, cool, he's going to be out, whatever. You know what I mean? We're used to playing without him, whatever. Then now they have to quarantine the entire offensive line.
No.
The entire offensive line.
Bro.
So now, because I want to tell you this, they quarantined the entire offensive line and the free safety, because the free safety was on Instagram at the Nike outlet with them wearing masks. And they're like, that, just the dunks, SB dunks. They weren't buying SB dunks, but they're just doing that. And then they deleted that post. I think they were like, this shouldn't stay up. But of course, fucking Roger Goodell screenshot, not today.
Oh, dude.
Tom Brady. They're playing Tom Brady.
No, it was totally Brady. It was not the Super Bowl. It's Brady.
Trent Brown, dude. Trent Brown came from the Patriots.
Yep. Yeah.
He won a Super Bowl with the Patriots with Tom.
So
he follows him. He follows him on
bitter shit.
Dude, I want to beat the shit out of
quarantine the whole. And watch Monday they're gonna be like, oh, there's false positives are bad.
He's confirmed. He's confirmed that he has it, but they're quarantining them. They can play Sunday.
Yeah.
If they're high risk exposure to him because they're on the offensive line, not the defensive line he practices against, by the way. The guy he actually blocks, by the way.
Monday through fucking Friday, they're on
the guy who
drills.
literally breathes in his face, nope.
The person to decide.
Dude, none
of this shit makes any sense. Dude.
No, I'm telling you, I have not got to the worst part. What they're most mad about him? They're talking about taking away draft picks for this. Draft picks, Jerry. They're talking about taking away draft picks because he went to the club during the bye week, a club where it's open somewhere, took off his contact trace alert thing. I didn't.
Oh, God.
They wear contact tracing alerts.
Yeah.
And then guess what? There's people I follow, because I have another podcast, and Raider Nation is volatile, man. They're either the most libbed out Russiagate people, or they're fucking anti-mask MAGA, fucking sharing Jesse Lee videos, Larry Elder videos. It's one or the other. But what this one guy who during this whole thing had been going, fuck the masks, dude. When I get out of work, I fucking rip off my mask. I can feel my saliva going through the mask. It's not doing anything. He's one of those guys. And you think it's all an election thing, which I don't disagree on that part. But what do you think his take on this situation as a Raider fan after the offensive line quarantined? Trent Brown didn't follow COVID protocol and took off his contact tracer. It's so now you're a fucking lib when it's your football team.
Dude,
got it.
Exactly,
so everybody has a lib.
Dude.
My thing is everybody has a lib moment. I've come to realize. Even if you're not a lib, dude, everybody libs out about something. I do a little bit, I'm sure.
No, I fully agree. Yeah, with this take, I was thinking the same thing. Not relating to this, but yeah, dude, this NFL COVID shit is a joke, dude. What it's just so dumb. Why do they even do it if they're going to do this shit at all? It's just so dumb. Yeah.
I know.
And then becomes and then they weaponize it. They're like, what's the best offensive tackle on the Raiders in week 7? Okay, we're gonna positive test. They're paying motherfuckers. No,
the drink he got at the club, someone took the COVID napkin and just around the rim, like a salt rim on a margarita. shaken or stirred, Mr. Brown. Yeah.
He's got like the virus spiky balls on the outside. Just
you look at the bartender, double take. Is that Fauci? But then it's somebody else the second time he looks back.
Yeah. Facts, dude.
No.
Oh my god.
So
man.
and it's funny too, because even like even the fans have kind of like mellowed on COVID a little bit, like until now. Now it's just a travesty. But like the fans have mellowed to where like another team gets COVID and everyone's like, fucking bitches, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I thought this was the disease that killed everybody.
I know, dude.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like a couple weeks ago, everybody's like, oh my god, I know you're on a rival team, bro, but thoughts and prayers, dude, because this is beyond football. Like, and now everyone's like, fucking bitch, like,
yeah, dude, yeah.
Like, exactly. It's like, I bet he's gay. I bet that's how he got it. That's how like people say it.
I'm telling you, dude, Trump not dying. Flipped the script, dude. I swear to God, and dude, in Portland, like all the libs here are like, I've never seen less mask compliance in the town of Portland. Like, it's something about, I don't know if that's the exact moment. That's my theory, but something about like after he got it and didn't die, people are like, oh fuck this shit. Like I don't even care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, that's like. Because the whole time, the whole Chopovers was saying like, oh, fucking Bolsonaro's gonna die, they're all gonna die. They were like, you know, using it.
I was always like weird. I'm just like, I don't want people to die of COVID. Like, I like for the disease. I'm rooting against the virus, folks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like I'm not.
No, but it's yeah, man, it's crazy. I think it's the tide is turning. For sure, but yeah, this fucking Raiders shit.
No, I'm telling you, like maybe like just in this vacuum of Raiders Twitter that I'm on, because I'm partially like I'm the only person that's like maybe not the only person, but I'm on like weirdo shit poster left Twitter, and then I'm on fucking like Raiders Twitter, and it's like damn, you know what I mean? Like so it's weird. It has like mellowed out. Like even dude, I've come to realize like masks now are a communal thing. Like whenever you break your community, you wear a mask.
What?
You know what I mean? Like so people even in my apartment complex, everyone's just like, what's up, man? Like we don't know what you went during the day. I don't know what this dude was eating ass or something. Like you know what I mean? Like you could have been doing anything. And I'm like I'm walking around and I don't know. But then the minute I'm like, we go somewhere else, we're like, you know, I'll put it on. It's something like that. It's so weird. It's like a communal thing now. And it's so weird.
The weird thing is there's no official or unofficial like quantifiable stop wearing your mask point anymore. So now it's just like a social thing, right? And again, we've defended masks on this podcast before, but like, when does it end? You know, I'm not saying that in like exasperated way. Like, when does it end? But, you know, just like literally, when are we supposed to stop doing this? You know,
it's weird.
And it's
November 5th.
No, people are saying like, I swear to God, if this shit changes right after the election, I'm like, it will, dude. Come on,
or inauguration.
Yeah, dude.
I think they're gonna take it through the year. I think it's through 2020, no problem.
Yeah.
Or you could extend it a little bit where like Biden has like an uphill battle to start. Yeah. Or like, but then within 2 months, President Joseph Biden has done like.
I feel the elite has to check like 5 boxes. They're like, all right, we got to get this vax pushed through. We got to get our $1 billion off of that, a couple $1 billion off of that. We got to do this, change this, get the neolib-con order back in power. We got to, do all this shit. And I think I don't know, man. It's interesting where it's gonna head.
It's what have you been hearing? Like, what have you been hearing lately? Like I know you get down to the nitty gritty numbers here, so I need
about COVID.
Just in general. Like, I know you get. I know you pay attention.
Well, my big thing I've been looking at lately, which I thought about a long time ago, before anyone was talking about it in the mainstream, I guess, was I was like, what's going to happen to the flu this year? You know, like what's going to happen? Everyone's like social distancing. These numbers are all convoluted and shit.
Interesting.
Dude, the flu's like not popping off at all this year. And people will say like we'll be like, oh, it's because we locked down and blah, 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 and this and that and everything. Right. Mm-hmm. But then why is COVID such a crazy thing still? You know what I mean? It's like, you can't have it both. It's one of those things where you can't have it both ways.
Would their argument be it's more contagious than the flu?
I don't
know.
I don't think
just saying.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing, I don't know though, because the thing is, my whole thing is they're counting these symptoms. These symptoms are all mixed up,
Mm-hmm.
And so now they'll do like a whole like COVID-like symptoms or flu-like symptoms, hospitalizations and stuff like that. Oh, the other thing they're doing is they're pulling crazy databases that show what Ethical Skeptic is on is his whole thing on like, like lockdown deaths are being counted as COVID deaths. Oh, this is the crazy stat that I heard recently.
So how true? Like, how do you
Yeah.
quantify that though? Lockdown deaths.
Okay, so here's a crazy stat. The largest. Okay, so we all know that COVID, like even no one can dispute the fact that COVID, the vast majority of the deaths are in the like nursing home age range,
Sure. Yeah.
right? You know,
The Cuomo
and
range, we call it.
the
Yeah.
Cuomo range, yeah, exactly. And again, that's not controversial, and like literally that the deaths just fall off like a you know, just like a exponential peak after when you going down by age by decade, right?
Uh-huh.
But here's the trippy thing: the largest. So here's what they do: we say we got to quarantine to save the old and everything, and like I get that, quote unquote, like I get the logic behind that, even though I think there's better ways to do it. And then they say like, you know, well, you know, you don't want to kill grandma, and if we let this thing spread, like all the old people would be wiped out, right? But then they use the CDC all cause mortality curves compared to previous years, right? Showing excess death rates, basically, right? So they'll say, this is the trick they do, basically. This is kind of what ethical skeptics showing is they'll be like, the death rates are higher in, you know, blah blah, in compared to every category, so those deaths must be COVID, right? And so that's kind of like, yeah. But and here's the crazy thing: the age range 25 to 44, I think it is, has the largest bump in all cause mortality deaths,
right,
compared to previous years than any other year. I forget the exact number, but it's in the tens of thousands or whatever. But the COVID deaths from that group are like less than 20% of that increase.
Shit.
Right? So if those deaths aren't COVID, and we're talking like even the ones that are counted as COVID are kind of sus, right? Like we've gone over that before, right?
Yeah, the
so
comorbidities and stuff.
So
like
why
that.
are all these 25 to 44-year-olds dying during a pandemic? Not from the virus, not from the flu. What else could it be? It's fucking, it's drug addictions, it's cancer screenings, it's suicide, starvation, deaths of despair. So they do this trick where they like
good old capitalism.
Capitalism under a lockdown.
Authoritarian capitalism is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's 1000% what it is.
Yeah, so they do this trick of like averaging every death and counting it as COVID, anything over a surplus, because what else could it be? But then like they don't treat the numbers fairly, they don't weight them properly, and now they're deleting that data. I forget which databases they're using, but ethical skeptics saying like a lot of the data, because he only uses government data. He doesn't use like fucking MAGA numbers or whatever. You know what I mean? He's like,
I use MAGA numbers.
Yeah. But no, he uses like.
There's been 12 deaths. There's been 12.
Yeah. It's like just like Trump said.
There will be 13. Get back to the 13 colonies. It's going to be something like that.
Don't tread on ye, dude.
Don't tread on COV.
So it's starting to leak out that like, big surprise, lockdowns had a negative effect on society. Like, whoa.
Didn't the New York Times write a piece or something? It was like some like you fucking think, in one of those pieces.
Yeah.
We talk to scholars everywhere.
But ethical skeptic is saying like the databases he's been using are starting to be deleted off government sites because they realize it shows the real story that like that lockdown deaths are a thing, and it's like I remember like it's so dumb. Remember like 3, 4, 5 months ago when you couldn't even say that it could have collateral damage, basically, right?
Yeah.
And it's like even if you totally believe in lockdowns or anything, you can't even say that, you can't even bring it up without being lib scolded, basically, right?
Man. Yeah, but even they see it now, like
and
they see the lockdown problem. Like I don't think the problem is they have this weird like it's almost like a scheme that they play where it's like you get to that point and then you're like, yeah, Trump. That's why. You know what I mean? It's like then they go back to that. They go because Trump. And it's like, dude. What's like because it's insane, dude. So now they've gotten to that point. It's the ultimate cope, dude. Like it's like it was the bad move. Like liberal government, Andrew Cuomo, like I just said, basically did crystal knock on the fucking nursing homes, like in New York, and it was like, and then he wrote a book, I believe, He just has a book.
First of all, when did he have time to write the book, dude? He cranked that. We're still in this thing.
It was one of those things where he had a writer that's been on his payroll for the last like 7 years that hasn't written anything, and then he's like,
go,
got it now.
Yeah,
got it. Yeah, and then the guy's like, I'm trying to go on to another field now. Can we just write a book? He's like, yeah, how to master the lockdown under Trump. That's like I think that's what the book is about. It's fucking stupid,
bro.
What is with these governors? What is with these governors that think they have no power?
Yeah.
Like they're like, I have no power because of Trump, and it's like you're.
But they're ironically exercising the most authoritarian power. It's like that's the funny thing.
And
didn't
like
he
I
cut
said,
Medicaid? Didn't he cut?
Yeah,
Medicaid?
of course.
Yeah,
no, of course. And
yeah.
he wasn't and for the most part, like Trump was kind of like, I'm leaving it up to the states. Like I don't want the states to lock down, but like
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
And look, eventually he was kind of like, and it did feel forced. He was kind of like, all right, let's lock it down. You know what I mean? Like he was saying that, but he didn't ever call for like a nationwide lockdown. That was the problem. So now all these governors are like, fucking Trump. Like, you know what I mean? Like my hands are tied. I don't know what to do. Newsom's the same.
An overreaction,
coast to coast, dude. Coast to fucking coast. Those governors, man. Like,
And the data they just use, like everyone's tripping on like South Dakota and shit now or whatever. And I looked in they're like, look at it, and they do it by percentage, and I'm like, look at this insane increase. And I'm like, okay, let's look at these numbers, and it's like 85 new cases, and it's like, bro,
CNN, I get the push notifications.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
CNN does
data, dude.
Of course, man. I have to. I have to have my finger on the beta pulse.
I thought your mom's text messages were your push notification. Essentially, dude.
I have her saved as CNN because that's basically what it is. Or just a new pundit pops up. MSNBC, it'll be mad out like her icon pop up as my mom's. No, and
all this does is create more not for us, like for people that are above this shit, but this just creates more radical ass like let's kidnap the governor type fools. You know what I mean?
About, man.
Yeah, dude. It's like God. They just treat everything like a fucking. Like it's school, like it's like go to the principal's office and you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like that they never. It's always been.
Well, and that's why liberals support them, because liberals want politicians to be their parents or like their teachers. Yeah. That's what they want.
Or they want to be. Yeah,
Elizabeth Warren was Miss Frizzle from Magic
Teacher's
School
Pet, dude.
She was, dude. Elizabeth Warren was Miss Frizzle.
Professor McGonagall.
Was it Frizzle or Frazzle?
Fizzle. I think it was.
Fizzle.
True. Yeah.
Miss Fizzle. Yeah. The magic bus. Yeah.
And Professor McGonagall, though, dude. Yeah.
McGonagall is like, I'm trying to think who that would even be. Is that like Ginsburg kind of?
Nancy Pelosi.
Fuck, it is Nancy.
No, because McGonagall's cool. Like,
but I mean, these people aren't cool. Like they think they're cool. Like, people that actually think Nancy Pelosi's cool. That's what I mean. And those are adults that read Harry Potter. And bro,
it's God. This shit is not gonna be like this is just good. Like you're tripping out. This is a weird where we create the real fascism in 8 years. You know, that's what this comes down to.
Speaking of real fascism, did you see the Obama shit? Obama popping off.
What did he say?
Well, he went to speak at, I don't know what it was, dude. I saw was like, let me see. I think I have it bookmarked. But there was he went to speak at some kind of event. And let me just see. I'll play a clip. I don't know what this is. It's definitely a Joe Biden event. It got me good, dude. It fucking triggered me, man. Like why can't he fucking just not be around?
Oh, is he the one that was like blaming voter, being like, I didn't have the votes. I didn't have that one where he's
I'm sure it's one of the clips, but here, let's see. I got it here. It's
shit.
Look at him, dude. Look at him. Yeah. Look at the Lincoln Financial thing in the background too. Like it's like this is so Democrat. I know that. I think that's at a field somewhere that says that, but still.
Yeah.
We wouldn't tolerate it in our own family, except for maybe crazy uncle somewhere, you know.
Gotta have them ribs.
Yeah, he's I mean, why would we expect and accept this from the President of the United States? And why are folks making excuses for that? Oh, well, that's just him.
Literally, they're doing that for Joe. That's just Joe. Like when he says something fucking stupid.
Yeah, dude.
To these actions.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I just forgot.
Yeah, dude.
No, and then the people who were like, Obama fucking killed it last time.
Yeah, dude.
And did you see the deportation numbers from like the last two things that I sent that to you?
Yeah.
Dude,
no,
Obama,
you can't. You can't bring that up, dude.
Dude, his graph was just nope, we're not changing. Like he
No,
like
dude,
he had like a cop with a speed ticket quota. Like that was
dude.
his
I saw the biggest mental gymnastics trying to explain that shit, dude. It's so good,
Oh,
dude.
I think I seen that too. What did the guy say? It was
where he's like, you have to see how these numbers are counted, and like a lot of them aren't like forcefully done and shit.
Yeah, no, and then he's like, these were criminals. He's like, these were criminals. That Trump's just grabbing Mexicans off the street. Like, are you fucking?
Dude, has it ever been this bad? I realize, like, if you were brand new and listened to this podcast from the beginning, you probably think we're like some MAGA fools, right? But like, it's
we just did a COVID lockdown thing and then hated on Obama.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. No, but it's like literally, has it ever been this bad to where like things are just that flip flopped in reality?
I think it's just this covered. The problem is we have access to everything. It probably was if we had access to put Bush's administration truly under a microscope. I think that shit was this bad. We didn't have COVID. All right, sure. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
No, but I mean, I don't know, dude. And we all know, like, if Biden wins, it's like Kamala's going to be president within like a year or two. I said that to my friend up here, kind of in passing. I just like said it. I'm like, you're really voting for, like Biden's just going to die. And they're like a little more like lib.
I would hope
than me, and they scoffed. They're like, "What? What?" They thought that was totally incredulous to like even consider that. Like,
that's what they thought about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She's not going to die. Women, dude, she's the hope of all women.
I was thinking about this. Do you want to go through a little bit of post-mortem on the suck my opinion
I do
thing we did?
I no, good point. I was looking for a good time to bring that up, and let's do it. How
do you think that went?
Well, let me explain what we did first. I'll explain like what we did. So anybody, we did our first like guest appearance as a podcast anywhere, and a guy reached out to me. Cool guy, and I'm going to say some things where we disagreed with him, but I do think he's a good guy.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
And it was a good talk.
Yeah.
Most of it was like really like good, like back and forth. You know what I mean? And then I think I will say he brought us on, I believe, to like lecture us a little bit. You know what I mean? Because like
he was trying to get us to like slip up or own us or some shit.
Like because he's like he kind of was saying like look, he's a black guy from the South. Right, black guy from the South, like I think it's Montgomery, Alabama.
Black communist from Alabama.
Yeah, exactly. And he was big on Bernie and all that stuff, but he doesn't like the fact that, and I think he heard some snippets of us or something. I'm just trying to figure out how he even found us. Like it wasn't. He didn't even follow us or anything, but he went on and it heard some stuff where we had some like class reductionist takes, which okay, sure, like we do. I won't run from those. But he's one of those guys where like that is basically like that's racism. You know what I mean? Class reduction is racism. Like and or like racism erasure or whatever term you want to do to it. Mm-hmm. What he said to us like was basically, I can't believe that you would want to like work with MAGA on things to get like class issues solved.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll let you go in a second. What I like wanted to clarify. So if you even watch that interview, I kind of said this, but like my main statement is I don't want to radicalize MAGA.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, I don't want, like, if you're wearing a MAGA hat waving the Trump flag, you're too far gone on that ideology. The same way we attack the left-wing ideology where they're just like lived out SNL weirdos.
We're not going to waste time on those fools, basically.
I'm not. Right? Most of the country does not vote. They're apolitical. They don't like have never bought of a politician.
And most Trump voters aren't Trump fans or MAGA people.
Well, and I don't know. Maybe they are or they aren't. But I'm just saying.
I think the majority aren't. Like they're not rocking the flags and shit. You know what I mean? That's
Sure. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But to his point, he is a black guy from Montgomery, Alabama. We're white guys from like the Bay Area. You know what I mean? It's way different. Yeah. We fear the white liberals out here because that is who's running the shit out here.
Yeah, he was saying he's like I love it when I see like the white people with the BLM and everything like that, and we were just kind of like, for us that's like cringe where we're coming from.
It depends.
Not cringe. Yeah, it depends. Not cringe, but like, and I was thinking about this because we come from, it's like two different worlds. You know what I mean? Is what I think that happened. But I've noticed a lot of, and I'm not judging or saying one way or the other, but like a lot of my friends, I have some friends from the South, not from Alabama, from the South, and they are like leftists or whatever, radical, whatever you
We
want to
actually
call
get
it,
decent amount of Southern listeners on this podcast.
Yeah. But I find that like the people in the South, from the South, are a lot more, and this isn't a judgment. I'm not trying to make it like a fucking gotcha thing or anything like that. And maybe we're wrong, but like the people like from the South that are like leftists, they kind of have that foil of like that MAGA in their face all the time, like right there. So they kind of
that's your enemy. Like that.
They kind of over. Whereas us, like we just deal with like dumbass fucking centrist liberals all the time, like technocratic.
That's the problem. Is what it is. They don't. He doesn't have Google in his fucking running his fucking place. Like I mean, he doesn't have.
So I noticed like a lot of the leftists from places like where we're from, like from liberal cities and stuff like that, whatever, are we're more prone, regardless of race, too. This isn't a race thing. I found this is independent of race, personally. Are more prone to be like see through like the more psyop-y type shit with that stuff, whereas people not from like the coastal liberal cities or whatever are more prone to kind of believe it at face value, and I'm not saying that we probably believe shit at face value that they can see through, you know what I mean? Sure. and everything and like I'm not dealing with MAGA fools all the time, and so,
no, and if they are,
so I get it.
They're not riding around with like MAGA flags in the back of like pickup trucks like they probably could do in Montgomery, Alabama, and have decent numbers in doing so. So I do see why he's like, this is fucked up. Like what I mean? Like I do see that, but the problem is
we've never denied. We've never denied.
No, that, but I will say like I tend to kind of view my own, like a keyhole into my own where I live. I do tend to like do that to where I'm like, yo, man, like what is like I bet you like there are some like threatening ass MAGA people down there that are like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like that. And like, look, we always say like, look, what is this celebrity or like the power? It's like there might be positions of time where it's just you versus that guy though. And that's like, you know what I mean? So I do.
And it's also crazy. Like I was talking about Eastern Oregon and that crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy like Eastern Oregon. Yeah, I remember that show was funny.
But I'm thinking like what's crazy about Eastern Oregon is like MAGA.
No, but like, to somebody who's never been to Oregon, they think it's all Portland.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah.
I kind of did.
What's crazy about like Eastern Oregon is like MAGA, but it's like all white. There's like 1% Mexican or whatever, right? Whereas in the South, you have like this crazy MAGA shit and hella black people too. So it's like a totally different vibe. It's like it's in your face.
Yeah, they're in an echo chamber in Eastern Oregon. They're just like, they're
exactly.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
you're right.
But he was cool. I liked it. But then I took a peep at his timeline. And I'm like, okay, like I was just like, this is kind of like
he's trying to like change us. I think.
Yeah.
Because he started sending me and like this is cool. I'm not trying to like air him out or anything. Like he was like, hey, check this video out I did on like this and this and this, and like I'm just like, that's cool, bro. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
My thing is like I feel like I could coexist with what he believes.
Yeah,
but does he feel like he could coexist what we could believe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the feeling's mutual though. And I don't think like I'm not even one of these people. Like, yes, I think identity politics really at the forefront of things is fucking lethal. But I don't like. I realize that like if we're gonna have any kind of numbers in anything, we're probably gonna have some of these like identity politics people at least.
Well, and
like that, like bias. So I'm kind of like, all right, like we kind of have to do this.
It's not bad. It's not bad to focus on. It's not bad to never not focus on identity. You know what I mean? It's not like we're gonna have to do that to solve some issues. I do,
and there are issues that apply to
systemic racism's hella real, dude. It's like I'm never gonna be one of those.
But
like,
he's talking about interpersonal though. That was the thing. That his big thing was interpersonal, and and my thing is okay. How do you stop that? Like, I'm trying to say, I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah.
But if you have an idea that isn't like a crazy authoritarian, it can't be just manipulated on workers and like, shit like that, where you could just be like, well, you said this.
What you said was like, it's a million times easier to stop that shit and weed it out when we level the class playing field first, rather than trying to work backwards and jam the toothpaste back in the tube.
An order. There is an order of operations you have to follow. And that's all class reductionism is. Look, there are people that are, like, I will say, I've seen some people that are like kind of racist.
Yeah. And for what it's worth, I don't really ascribe that label to myself.
No.
I'm really not. Like, I know like a lot of people that follow us or whatever are.
No, but it's the best kind of.
Yeah.
I guess when I'm trying to explain it to somebody, it's kind of the best thing.
My whole thing, the only thing I'm ever saying with this stuff is just how easy it is to see how cynically identity politics can be used against class consciences. Like when you read articles like why Medicare for All is like racist, it's like, bro, come on.
Jamel Hill just went on.
Yeah.
I don't have her tweet in front of me because I couldn't even bring myself to bookmark it. It was so bad. But like she's been showing Jamel Hill she was formerly ESPN. I don't know where she's at now, but she was like the black voice on ESPN. Like and she had a show with another guy, but they were like super like PMC liberal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Hamilton rocks, like that type of shit. and the thing she said was like somebody was like, yo, like she was like, wow, black people ain't voting for Biden. Like, and then she like turned it on black men too, like black men won't do it. Like, like Ice Cube, she had a thing, or it wasn't her, but it was, I'm sorry, somebody named, I think it was Jason Johnson, said something about like Ice Cube being like so problematic now for like doing.
Let's talk about Ice Cube. No, go on with your point, though, but
what Jamel Hill said, somebody was like, yo, like Jamel, this dude wrote the fucking crime bill. Like, I don't like Trump, but this dude, like, there were a lot of people were on her, like black people, they're just like, yo, I can't do that. Like, and she's just like, well, you know, enjoy Orange Man, like doing that thing. And then she said, the crime bill's kind of outdated now. Like she said that the 3-strike rule is all but gone. Is completely wrong. Okay. It's been enhanced. They put gang enhancements on that shit now. They put like all types of shit.
And even if true, what a slap in the face to everyone that's in prison because
exactly. Yeah, I missed the part where Obama turned out the jails, emptied out the jails with everyone affected by the crime bill. I missed, and then Trump put them all back in. Yeah, I missed that one.
And that's just, and again, maybe I'll get in trouble for this take, but that's a good example of how am I trying to say this delicately?
Just don't say the word. I think you're gonna. No, I'm kidding.
So that's a good example of how, and we see this especially with like elite media figures, regardless of race, for kind of do not act in the best interest of the working class.
Well, there's there's no class analysis.
Yeah, they can't do it. Yeah, they can't filter. And maybe it's just something like maybe something our brains stop us from doing once we get to a certain income level, regardless of our skin, because we don't want to, we don't want to feel guilty or something like that. And I don't know, like why else wouldn't you acknowledge that the crime bill is bad and that's like a moral conundrum that we're putting
just
people
stop trying to make his history look good.
Exactly.
Like, your whole thing is that he's not Trump. That's your whole thing. That's probably why, in my opinion, they're probably going to win. Like in my opinion, hey, not guaranteed. There's people doing victory laps already, but not guaranteed. But stop trying to make him fucking look good. Like, you know what I mean? Like just, he's not.
He sucks, dude. He sucks.
He was nobody's first choice.
Yep.
He legitimately was not. Like it was in the primaries, they had to coalesce around him. So why are you trying to like what I saw another guy say, and this was not a famous person, but this was another guy who was a black dude, and he was saying, you got to realize you youngsters weren't around when the crime bill was necessary. This is a liberal voting guy. Like this isn't like a MAGA black dude like Sheriff David Clark.
No, dude, it's the new they adopted all Reagan's ideas.
Yeah, this is a guy. He says the crime bill was necessary. There were people in the hood going crazy after crack. How did crack get there, by the way? That's one thing we did talk about.
Dude,
suck my opinion. Never acknowledged how that got there. Couldn't have been the same people. And dude. And he was saying so when you couldn't just have people wilding out in the street with cracked out, all this kind of stuff. So the crime bill was necessary. I was like, Sheriff David Clark could have said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and look, I'm not even trying to say like, oh, look at these black people. So I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying, don't fall for like. And I doubt anybody.
It's a bad sign. Yeah, we've seen so many liberal positions basically morph into the Reagan version of themselves to justify,
It's crazy. And it's like, it is.
Yeah, and what like Elizabeth Warren is a Reagan disciple. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's just all comes from the same. It all comes from the same thought process. That markets are fundamentally good.
That's so fucking bleak, dude.
I know, dude. Yeah.
Dude, fuck Ronald Reagan, man. Like,
dude. What is the worst, man? He was so bad, dude.
He might have been, dude. Like, it's crazy, man.
Because he was so bad because he triggered just waves of so much shit. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like with it, like you imagine like Jimmy Carter got his way, instead of
fucking
like
peanuts everywhere.
I know, dude.
Fucking
It'd be
prick.
fucking dude.
Yeah.
We'd be fucking yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But that's the thing. I think like like my basic take is like like, and I don't like that people ignore the real race shit like on the left. That's like a real thing.
That's he's right
Yeah.
to an extent. The guy that was criticizing that, there are people I see that where I'm like, dude, you don't have, like, I saw people arguing against colonialism, dude, like today, from like a class based thing. I'm just like, yo, like, one, that's so long ago. I don't even know why you're having that argument.
Yeah.
Two, it doesn't apply to what we need right now.
Yeah.
Like to some people on the left it does, but I'm just saying, like, we're kind of like trying not to, like, their logic. I saw people arguing like against colonialism. Their logic was like, no, it was a systemic thing. They were fleeing from being oppressed, which, yeah, sure they were, but they still fucking raped shit out of the natives.
Oh yeah.
They were saying like
I was
they're
wondering
fleeing
what the point.
Yeah, so I was just saying.
No,
like,
dude, I hate when people don't like. You're dumb if you do, like, you're dumb if you don't acknowledge colonial shit. Like that's you know what I mean. There's like, come on, you don't have to be that autistic with your fucking
exactly
takes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, every fucking thing,
exactly. Like, yeah, exactly, yeah. And that's why I hate, like, honestly, like the Twitter circle we find ourselves in. I'm just like, sometimes I'm just like, come on, guys, like I know it's cringe. Don't just try and be like the cringe police, like try and counter cringe every single take, like
trying to find the best aesthetic for my niche group, basically.
Exactly, dude. Yes, dude. And it's like just because someone says something from a place of anger or fear, like on the left or whatever, and it's coming, and it's might be like a psyop or something, and you might not have come to that conclusion, doesn't mean that like it's all bunk, right? It doesn't, so yeah, I agree.
Not all bunk, I agree.
Yeah.
But Ice Cube,
that was like, yeah, dude, yeah.
Tell me about Ice Cube.
This is another perfect example of
we're such an Ice Cube pod, dude.
We are, dude. No,
he's got to
get him on, dude.
Bro,
he's got to come on. I fucking
Raider Nation too. Come on, brother.
He's the perfect example of like a normal dude celeb. That's what was he saying? He's like, his whole thing is
he was working with Trump, the active president.
He put out questions to both campaigns, being like, "What's your plan for the Black community?" Which I don't really hear from very many political pundits or anything like that.
No,
it's all
they just pick one and endorse him.
Yeah. And Biden's campaign basically said like, "Oh, just come to us after we win, bro. We'll like talk about it or some shit," and then like, I guess Trump was just like, "Oh, like, let's talk about it," or whatever. Like, okay, for sure, it could be totally in bad faith, and like, I'm not saying that, like, and everyone's like, "You got swindled by Trump, bro," and all that stuff, and it's like, well, again, you're given the choice, and you're like, literally, one person's telling you to wait. The crime bill guy is telling you to wait.
That's how the stimulus. It's like a kind of a metaphor for how the stimulus is working right now. It's like, no, the Democrats have one, dude. They fucking have
just
one.
Wait. It's gonna be
you're just doing the healthcare please shriveled guy thing,
dude. Like, who said that? Dude, Bernie was on that tip today. You know what he said today, dude? He was
what did he say?
He was all like, he basically said that. He's like, you guys just wait. If we win the Senate, we're gonna get the biggest stimulus.
Bernie, turn around and look at the mountains, fucking mice and men, dude. Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Turn around and look at
holy shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here, Bernard. That's sad, dude. That's sad, bro. He's Willie Mays on the Mets right now, dude. Like, that kind of bad. Dude. Like missing, like, can't even field a ground ball in the outfield type shit. Like, come on.
That's wild, man. Yeah,
dude. Yeah. You're 1,000% correct, dude. Like, and the thing about Ice Cube is like, and like, I maybe he does support Trump. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care about this election. I don't care if you support Trump. I don't care if you fucking are voting Biden. I truly don't care. Don't signal either side to me, though. You know what I mean? Don't fucking try to sell me on either one. I'm not voting. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think it's like some cool thing I'm doing. I'm just not voting.
Yeah.
You know, and so when Ice Cube, who let's be real, like he is like, he's had radical politics in the past, and like, he was not a fucking like Clinton bro back in the day, like Bill Clinton. No. Yeah, like he, like, I mean, yeah, I'm sure he hated Ronald Reagan.
That's when he came up.
Well, he actually came up during the end of the first Bush, right? I think like 88 was his first album, 87 around there. So that would have been like Reagan.
When he came up, when he got superstar.
Sure.
Exactly.
But maybe he was. Somebody might have a receipt where he's like with Bill Clinton fucking showing. Hopefully not on the fucking flight logs. Please don't. But,
Please don't.
Yeah, don't do it to me, Cube.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's funny. Let's lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's lighten it up, man. Let's lighten it up because I think we're gonna do another somewhat serious episode. We actually will have our first guest coming up. It is confirmed.
Is that our first guest? Yeah.
Well, we were just a guest on somebody else. I can't think of any other.
This
has been the ultimate echo chamber.
Damn. Yeah.
So, media star, CNN star, Jeffery Toobin let's break down the name before I even get to what he did.
I didn't even know who this guy was before.
I didn't either until I had sent it to my mom as like, oh shit, look at this. You know what I mean? Like this fucking guy. I literally just saw the headline. I didn't even read the article. I was like, I bet this is funny. And I sent it to her. My mom goes, no, 10 exclamation points. Exclamation point. She goes, I loved him. Holy shit. Fucking trash. That's what she said. I'm like,
what?
She couldn't have even read the article by the time. It wasn't possible for her to have read the article by the time she responded.
What happened? He just whipped out on a Zoom call accidentally, right?
He was on a Zoom call with CNN and the New Yorker, I believe.
Oh
yeah, dude. It's basically so. And
hang on, let me load up my Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah. My dick cannot get hard when I think about the New Yorker and CNN. Actually, it's actually possible. Yeah. But so yeah, I want to see if I get that right. Oh, Zoom call with colleagues. Some of them were from the New Yorker, so it wasn't like an official meeting. But maybe he just thought like, hey, like if this is that, we're chilling. You know what I mean? Like this is an unofficial Zoom meeting, or so I don't fucking know. But he got caught like. First, the article was he got caught exposing himself. So I'm like, I thought that was weird where he just got up and was like, all right, like, you know what I mean? Like fucking took his pants off. Like, here's my dick. Like I that to me didn't make sense, unless he was like tripping or like, fuck with some psychedelics on accident, But then it came out and I'm like, let me see what he was really doing. Cause his first apology was to his wife. And I was always like, yo, that means this is like, she was like, Jeffrey again? She was like that. So I was like, something happened. Like, this is like some shit he does, like, and his wife caught him unofficially, didn't leak it to the news or nothing. And then this happened. But then now they were saying he was like jerking off and he thought his screen was on fucking like, don't show me type shit.
Classic mistake, dude.
And like, and everyone's like, Jeff, what's going on there? And he was just fucking yanking that shit, dude. I don't know if and I'm wondering because like I'm on Zoom right now, but I could have like Red Tube on in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering Red Tubin. I'm wondering if he was fucking like if he was like jerking off and like maybe just had that. It didn't share his sound in the screen. I'm wondering what happened.
Yeah, dude. And I'm why is this such a big deal again? I'm sorry, am I the only
one? It's not a big deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's just funny.
It's funny, but I mean, why are people freaking out about it so much?
Because he's on CNN. I think honestly, MAGA people are people are just as lame when it comes to like anti-CNN shit. Like,
no, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But like, why are people saying like he should get fired for this? Like, this is a fucking mistake, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
why? Why is he getting fired for this? Like,
I don't know. That's
what I'm saying, dude. Like,
I don't know.
I feel like I'm gonna defend.
Are you Team Toobin?
I feel like I'm gonna defend the accidental masturbation shit.
Are you Team Toobin? Oh shit.
I don't know.
I think he was trying to do a bit, honestly. I think he was trying to do a bit and like create the Rugrats theme where they shot milk all over the fucking screen and then it showed Rugrats. God, I'm thinking it was like all over the
I guess my
thing.
whole take is like this was bound to happen to someone sooner or later in the Zoom era. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. He's been on Zoom CNN. This guy has to be a Zoom master, dude. By this
point. So he's like,
what the fuck? So he's on CNN. They've been doing social distancing since the first guy coughed in March.
Yeah.
Like and they've been doing all that kind of stuff. So
and if you're about to like do something like rated R on Zoom, you triple check that shit too, I guess, right? Yeah,
Come
you're
on,
fucking
dude.
Yeah, dude. You're
Come on.
triple checking
that's all I'm saying. So I'm thinking he thought like maybe he upgraded to premium and thought that was one of the features. But I don't know. I'm trying to think what he was.
He all full screens the hottest. Like,
but you know what this is, right?
He's like, what, yeah.
The reason I think this is a big deal.
What?
This is the bourgeois version of jacking off on the subway.
Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like look at you, like just seriously jacking off, dude. This is the bougie version. Like it's exactly what it is.
I like that. Did you ever watch that show that he's on Zari's show that his
Master of None?
Yeah, Master of None. Did you ever watch that show?
It was all right.
Yeah, it was all right. There was that one part it might have been the first episode. I forget where he he like caught the guy jerking off on the subway or some shit.
I think I remember that.
And he's like, "Come on, guy, why would you do that? Like, what the fuck?" And he's like, "This is just what excites me and what turns me on. It's like if you had a fetish that's fucked up as mine, I bet you'd feel ashamed too." And he's like, "Damn, stop making me feel bad for you, dude." And shit. Yeah, it's like exactly, dude. It's it's like
that show always reminded me of like Louis, like the Louis show, but like for a guy that's not as funny. and I mean, it was fine. I watched it. It was like I didn't hate watching it, but I was just like,
yeah, it was all right. Yeah,
but yeah, it was funny. Was like, what's funny is just like my mom is like so invested in like Me Too. You know what I mean? Like just like crusader, Me Too crusader, dude. Like so she knows, she's always known like every celebrity that's ever been caught doing something that shouldn't have been done. Like everything. Like so and it's funny. It's very funny because like she'll bring up one, I'm like, damn, for real? You know what I mean? Like that'll like Robert Downey Jr. I didn't know he got caught fucking naked in his car with like a fucking with a kilo of coke at like 1 p.m, dude. Like that, which alpha has fucked, dude.
Yeah,
Robert, how's it going? Yeah. What's up, dude? Yeah, Officer Williams, how we doing? Yeah, he's like, Robert,
oh, am I? Oh shit! Yeah,
if we can make this quick, I got a lunch meeting. But my mom had Jeffrey Toobin has a book because he's like a super Russiagate bro. I think he's like he's a Watergate expert, which beta like I'm sorry, dude. Like it's just like that can't be a fun person to talk to. He's a Watergate expert, and then she was writing. I think he's writing some like Trump Russia book. I don't know if he is or not. But my mom was like, I had the book in the cart. It was in my Amazon cart.
Damn.
Not the
ready to do that. The one-click pay, dude.
I'm surprised she didn't screen record removing from cart and like posting hashtag Me Too. And it's
this is not a Me Too thing. Like accidentally getting caught jacking off on Zoom. That's not the same as like what Harvey Weinstein did. Okay, like am I the only one that thinks this shit?
Well, I don't even know if people are equating it to that though. Are they?
Yeah.
I don't see that much outrage. I'm just I think it's just like damn, like you know what I mean? Like that's a L. You know, you know what I mean? Like getting caught jacking off on Zoom. Like you know, Sarah Silverman was like, I actually enjoyed it. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. And then like Hunter Biden gets caught like what is the Hunter Biden Ukraine thing? Do you know?
Yeah, it's nothing new. It's just all
no, but like, what is he got money? He's getting money from Ukraine. Like he got like a fake job over there and has been like getting money. It's like, is that the thing?
Yeah, he used like his dad, like connections with his dad to get this payday in exchange for political, like a political avenue of power between Ukraine and the Biden Obama administration or whatever. And then like the whole thing, what the whole scandalous thing is that this stuff came out. The New York Post reported it. Twitter actively pulled it and censored it. NPR said they're not going to report on it because they say it's not a big deal. When like this is a big deal, like it's political corruption, right? It should be reported. It's like the Trump, same thing with him. We should report on Trump's political corruption too, But the thing is no one on the liberal side is willing to touch it.
Yeah,
because it's so close to the election, and it's it's like Glenn Greenwald I think has a lot of good takes on this, of course, that people are furious over and stuff, and
that's so,
and it's
him, man.
Dude. But it's the problem when you play this game of like playing favorites and shit, you end up you have to end up defending the worst types of people on your side, like
narrative-based criticism,
like some of our favorites may be implicated in this.
What a quote of the I don't know if that was this year, but it was quote of the last calendar year for sure.
Dude,
fucking incredible.
But shit like that, dude. So just shit like that, and so I mean, I don't know. What do you think of the Chapo lefts being like, Hunter's our boy, man. He's like our they're like ironically.
I don't think he's fucking cool. I think he's a fucking dork, dude. Like I wouldn't want to hang out with Hunter Biden.
No, but that's like their dude, though.
No, here's my thing about Chapo, and I feel like we diss him every episode now, so maybe it's like sounds almost obsessive. But I mean, hey, sure. Like it's funny because Sadie Doyle, who retweeted my tweet of get the pronouns their critique, like they screen capped me
Yeah.
And said like, because I
don't know who this person is, but yeah, I saw this.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Chapo thing. That's why it reminded me of. They're like, they have like a feud. So
yeah.
What Sadie Doyle screen capped, what I said from the Rare Candy Twitter account, follow Rare Candy Pod 1. It says like I'd said, because Sadie was making fun of Amy Coney Barrett, saying like, look at her, her eyes are squinted in such a way that
she's got the evil eyes,
she's got evil eyes, and she goes, I normally don't criticize women for their appearance, but she looks like she's holding back from saying a slur. And I'm just like, it was just that picture where Amy Coney Barrett is holding up the card and she's like, wow, it's kind of bright. Like, dude, Renee Zellweger has that face. Oh, there are women that look like they suck on lemons all fucking day. That's just true. And it's just a breed of women. And then James Franco's the same fucking way for dudes, you know? And so
he does that.
What? Was that a warhead? So when I said that, Sadie Doyle, I said, I normally don't criticize women. I like did it in quotes. I normally don't criticize women, but for their appearance, but if they have different politics than me, it's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, said something like that. It was
good
just
tweet.
A dumb thing. Yeah. No, and like it got like 4 likes. Like and then all of a sudden Sadie Doyle goes, oh, screen cap like that, and then puts it up there and says, wow, this Chapo hellhole or something. Let me
Chapo adjacent or something.
Yeah, Chapo adjacent hellhole, something like that. I had something dumb. Chapo adjacent. I didn't even like at the account, even though like the at's all in there. And like I had shout out Bustin Trudeau at Bustin Trudeau had to fucking like go, wow, like shout out Glen Rockney finally getting his first screen cap from fucking it's a great at. Great dude, good gambler too. Fuck, shout out, gambles on golf and shit. Like that's legit. But then it says, damn, you got your first screen cap. And Sadie Doyle's like, this Chapo adjacent hellhole. And then like everyone, like there's like 2 or 3 people that tried to dunk on me in the replies going like, man, fuck this. You
had a good take. Yeah,
and it wasn't even like that serious. Like, okay, whatever. I didn't even like, okay, sure. And then somebody goes, are they obsessed with RC Colo? How dumb. I'm just like, oh, it's like,
yes, first of all. And
I am. Hence the Avi. So it was funny. And then like actually like Sadie got ratioed like hard. You know what I mean? Like there were, and then all these MAGA people, and I honestly, and then Sadie put another tweet in the thread and said, mind the pronouns, because they showed the comment between me and a couple other people, and I was like, she, this, she, I'm sorry, fuck, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then
we're not pronoun haters.
And somebody was like, wow, I guess he didn't look at your bio. You got him. Like, and their pronouns are in the bio, says they, them, and. So I was like, I even said, I go, apologies on the pronouns, but my point is my point. You know what I mean? I don't like take that back. And then all these
you're hella nice. You're hella nice.
I don't want to get suspended, dude. I don't want to get suspended. And plus, like, I'm kind of like perceptive where I'm like, that was a fucking dick thing to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know this person. You know, I could have a conversation with this person outside of Twitter and not know them and be like, fuck, I actually might like this person.
But it's crazy how they fucking snipe and then use that as like leverage and shit. It's fucking,
that's funny. Yeah. Like the MAGA people flooded it because the tweet was originally about like Amy Coney Barrett, and I'm pretty sure we got like they came in and they were like they're like, nope, you're a girl, like that.
Jesus
they're like,
Christ,
what's up, girl? Yeah, they're like, dude. She, her, like that. And they're just like, I hate to laugh, but like they were doing that, and like I was kind of like, dude, fucking come on, guy, like that's not even, you know what I mean? Like
funny. That's not even.
But like they're just like, they're like, dude, the pronouns are a cope in this situation, going all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, they were, but I'm not gonna. I don't want that attached to me that I'm like some fucking guy that.
But also like fuck Amy Coney Barrett. Like we're not defending her.
No. Here's the funny thing about all that. She's got like an approval rating now. It was a 12-0 vote to get her confirmed, and like she has like a positive approval rating among Democrats. Shout out the Lincoln Project, by the way. What'd you think that was for?
Oh my god, dude! I know. Got swindled, dude.
But anyways, about Chapo.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think
about.
You originally the question was about Chapo. I went way off on you originally asked.
Well, what were we talking?
I
about?
Went way off on Hunter Biden Chapo, like ironic type thing. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of when I was like starting to like distance myself from that whole, when they were like, God, Hunter Biden's so cool. Like ironically / unironically, they're
Yeah.
like, this is our boy. Like, you know, we're gonna, and their whole like, son's debate between like Donald Trump Jr. I'm like,
that might slap, but yeah,
but
no
I'm like,
thanks.
yeah, but I'm like, this shit's just getting corny for me. I don't know, man. It's like,
Well,
yeah, it was not a funny bit for me. And I agree, it's for some people it is, but for me it was not a funny bit.
It wasn't
And it's like
terribly funny. And what's funny is like I was telling you about this, and I've like tweeted about it and stuff. But I think it's really funny when like the Sadie Doyle, that like kind of like feminist lib PMC feminist like thing, like when they're anti-Chapo because Chapo is like pro Bernie and like anti-Hillary, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, wow, the toxic bro masculinity thing and all that stuff. I'm like, those guys are fucking dorks.
Toxic man. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, no actual toxic man circle that I've ever been in, people would be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Yeah, I know. Like, and I'm not even saying that they're like beta male. I don't even.
No, they're cool, dude. They're
I have
cool.
not run their data in the index yet.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that. I'm sure they're cool guys. I'm just saying, like, they're talking about, like, they're in the locker room. Yeah. Felix has got his shoulder pads on, like, fucking ready to play linebacker and shit. He's like, fuck that bitch. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, dude, no, they do that as a bit. Like they do, like, they try it as a bit. And, like,
dude, Amber's the biggest alpha male on fucking Chapo, dude. Like,
straight up.
Be real, dude. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, exactly. So
and we always hate on them. I like them. I think they're all right.
I don't think they're that bad. They're cringe. They're a bit cringe.
They are the people who called them libs in the beginning were correct. You know, that's the thing. Yeah, and it's
true. The sliding scale on the lib words getting annoying to me a bit, but if you're saying anything about voting in the presidential election, like it kind of to get shrunk out.
My whole thing was like they had their finger on the pulse better than anyone in like the post Trump election era of like, wow, like what does it mean? You know, they gave context to like what all this shit, like what's actually happening here. And then then they're talking like all this stuff like electoralism doesn't work, blah blah blah. You know, the whole like, you know, fucking Leninist kind of thing, and you know, and which is like cool, true, like, you know. But then you realize like you're like, wait, these guys have like no bits or no ideas outside of like mainstream American politics. Like literally, they don't have like any, you know, like their takes outside of that shit are trash, you know, and they don't really have anything to offer.
And COVID, dude.
And COVID, yeah.
I was a big Chapo TrueAnon guy, and COVID like kind of socially distanced me away from those podcasts.
Because they ate it. Hook, line, and sinker, dude.
I thought we were. We've talked about this all the time. I thought the left was gonna have more like. No. I didn't know we were gonna be that.
Once we get left, we gotta keep this in mind. Once we get Jonathan Latham on, we'll he has a lot of.
On the next episode.
Yeah.
And
no,
I thought it was funny when he. When people say it like TrueAnon, like, dude, you guys are a fucking conspiracy theory podcast. Yeah. No joke. Conspiracy theory podcast have some wild shit. They did 5G shit that I thought was brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like absolutely brilliant. They had Jathan Sadowski on there. Fantastic 5G thing. I respect them for that. They had like crazy shit about like sex trafficking, all that kind of stuff. And then it's like COVID's like, Trump, like, you know what I mean? Dude, like this is bad.
Embarrassing, dude. And and here's the thing. This is what I've thought about them. I've thought about them before with regards to this and other people. What good is being a conspiracy theorist if like all your conspiracy takes are like on 5+ year older shit, right? You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if all your conspiracies are like vetted from being like a decades old, and you're like, oh, I'm so edgy because I believe
a revisionist,
exactly.
Like a what is it?
It only matters
retroactive.
It only matters if it's in the moment that you're like, wait, something smells fishy here. You know, I'm not saying like you should be judged based on having like a non-conspiracy take or anything, but like literally, it's like if you're unable to like parse it out within less than a year, then you're just like literally you're the guy that only plays jazz standards from like 1940 and like, you know, and
beta.
Who doesn't like consider like Miles wasn't playing jazz in the 70s, like one of those dudes, you know what I mean?
Slap yourself, like, jump off something high.
Exactly.
I agree. I agree 1000%. I don't know. That's just like I thought we were weird, man. Like that's all I'm saying. Like I thought we were weird.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know like we were gonna have normie takes. Oh, by the way, do you know, just getting back to the Jeffery Toobin thing, I think we'll end the episode pretty soon here, but with Jeffery Toobin, you know who had an awesome take on him?
Who?
Oh, I'll play it. Famous running back you may have heard of.
Oh, yeah.
Jeffery Toobin. Jeffery Toobin.
All right.
Damn.
Rewind.
Jeffrey Toobin. At least Pee Wee Herman was in an X-rated movie theater.
Got him.
I'm just saying.
Bro,
Yeah,
his Twitter
God,
takes.
is that, dude? You know what I love about look?
Yeah.
People are like fucking comments on here. I forgot, dude. You know who had the most fucking beta comment to this? It's not going to shock you because his ABI rating. Hey, he's not graded well since birth. But this guy by the name of Jake Tapper.
Oh no!
You murdered your wife and innocent man in cold blood. No one needs to hear from you ever. It's like, I disagree. I love hearing from you. Yeah.
He's a Twitter gift to the world, dude.
Not Jake Tapper.
Wait, go back to what was that shit about? Go back.
What's
to
that?
Your Twitter.
Let me share screen. Sorry. And what's that?
Wait, what is this? This COVID.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he was part of the placebo group. Don't worry.
Don't
worry.
Okay, a little bit longer. All right. So anybody who was looking forward to the COVID vax, you can stop now. God. But so volunteer who died in AstraZeneca's. That sounds like a place you play in as a kid. You know what I mean? One of those bounce houses. Like, hey, you want to go to AstraZeneca this weekend? It's like, yeah, they have a ball pit now and it's glow in the dark. But the AstraZeneca volunteer who died in AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine trial may have been part of the placebo group.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to.
Just pull up some random replies to this. I just want to see if anyone's got.
I guess the Bloomberg article is where I would go here.
Let's see. Yeah,
Bloomberg's got some pretty sweet fucking
random sampling.
So they're part of. I just want to see So how do you die in the placebo part of it?
Go read that first one. I think had some good shit.
In a phase 3 study, the patient subject enrollment is double blinded. They can't by regulation reveal if he was or not on placebo. The life-threatening adverse event must have been expected in this case as a safety endpoint in the study protocol. And then the person said, this is inhumane science.
Yeah.
Whatever it is they're giving people and the chemicals inside these injections has to be stopped ASAP. If they think anyone in this household are being injected with anything, think again. Well, not anything. Shit.
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, like I don't know. So how do you die? There's people just asking questions. They're just like, dude, they're gonna.
It's gonna be bad.
You know what's gonna be funny? You know what's gonna be funny is I've noticed it. Other people are talking about it too. Is the Biden campaign is like turning people anti-vax because of Trump.
Yeah. So Harris,
like Cenk Uyghur, right? Now is a cuck, right? Maybe he always has been, but I used to like the Young Turks. But the fucking Turk Buccaneers, man, and he said, like, you cannot trust a vaccine that comes from like Donald Trump. It was like this weird like Nazi propaganda shit that he was saying. He was like, you can only trust a vaccine under Biden who believes in science and all this kind of shit. And it's like, dude, Trump is just working with like Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer, dude. It's gonna be fucking bullshit.
It's all the same.
I'm not trusting it from either one.
Exactly.
And so they've politicized it. But Biden, if Trump wins again, the anti-vax lib is going to be the best, dude.
Oh, dude, it's going to be fully on. Yeah, dude.
I can't fucking wait, dude. That's going to be like the popcorn Michael Jackson gift, dude. All the takes for that.
We're going to have some. Yeah, we're going to have some. I really think Latham and you and him would get along. Like he's going to be a repeat, dude. Yeah, because we're going to have some takes on this shit.
We've teased him, man. We got to get him, man.
Yeah,
I'm ready. Like,
we'll send him this next one. We'll snag him with this next one.
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. So, I guess that's all I got for today. Anything else you got? What's up with crypto? Any crypto updates?
Dude, I was chilling. I was chilling with my girl for the last 2 days and missed this giant fucking pump.
Did you? I hope you gave a giant pump.
But you know what I mean. Like, it's fucking. Of course, like when you're like, I'm gonna take a couple days off from the charts, and then it goes up to like 13K. But it's all good because that just means that more volatility is coming. You know.
Sure.
But I think PayPal is doing Bitcoin now. It's like a big thing.
Oh, like
Elon, well, let's do.
What about Elon Musk stock? I know you had to take on that real fast.
What the
Elon Musk stock for the Bolivian coup, or the Bolivian election thing, like the Elon Musk Tesla stock.
Yeah, what was my take on that? I forget.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I remember I was talking to you about it where I was just like, dude, like that stock is, everybody who knows stocks are like, dude, that stock is so volatile. Like they'll fucking like.
No, the whole like own Elon Musk left. Like they're like, oh, suck it, bro. You're not gonna get your blue. Yeah, and it's like I don't disagree with him, but it's
Klippenstein was probably doing Jeff fucking Toobin shit on the fucking Zoom call when he got that news that fucking Bolivia won the election.
Jeff Toobin shit.
He sent an invite to fucking Elon. And he was like, all right, Elon, this is my chance.
Yeah. Let's break down the Amy thing the next podcast, dude. The Amy Therese.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all that shit. Because I think I got some takes on that.
But anywho, well, shit. Gambling. We have a bet tonight. Hopefully. Hopefully it hits. So I took a prop bet on my bookie. So you could bet on like the tie colors that they're gonna wear, and I'm not confident enough in that. I don't notice men's ties that much, honestly. But I took a bet that will Biden call Trump a clown tonight at any point in the debate, and I think that Biden is so like he says the same shit all the fucking time, so I think he's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So like I got it at like plus 280, I think. Damn. So I put $20 down to get to win like 45 or some shit.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Dude, if you come, dude, dude, can you imagine being the guy like the degenerate politics gambler?
He's like mapping out the tie colors and everything, patterns and shit.
And like you know, they're packing up the house after it got foreclosed on. He's just like, he's gonna wear a striped tie.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I knew his stylist. He fired his fucking stylist, babe. He fired his stylist, babe.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta
cardboard boxes everywhere and shit, dude.
Yeah, don't worry, there's a governor election coming up. I got us. Like, Wife's just crying, kids are starving. You can see their ribs and shit.
That's gonna be us too. And like fucking once we're gonna be like six figures like in like 2 years.
Oh my god. All right. As always, you can follow us on Twitter. We're at RareCandyPod1. He's at CryptoPSI, CryptoPsi. I'm at Glen Rockney. Almost forgot my name there for a second. At Glen Rockney. That's thanks to everybody who's been listening. We've been getting a lot more like tweets and shit like, hey, this is fucking sick. You know what I mean? Like, this is good. And it's like, if you're looking for something to binge, we got a lot of fucking episodes, man. And if you're looking to get COVID pilled like us, just hey, if this was your first episode and you were like, whoa, these guys are a little crazy, hey, there's a backlog. Go to the backlog. We usually title the episodes usually, like you could tell which ones.
What's this title?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit on that because I need you to make a picture for me ASAP because I'm tossing this boy up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to figure out a picture for that. But I'm thinking, I don't know. It's tough. I might have to
maybe something to OJ, maybe something with
just Saya Toobin, something like that. Just I don't know. I'm trying to think. Something usually what happens is I play it back, like, or not play it back, but like skim through it, and I'm like, oh fuck, there it is. I forgot it. So I'm gonna need you to make me a picture because I am gonna upload this immediately. So because I'm trying to make this podcast like a every Wednesday thing. I know it's Thursday now, but I'm trying to make it now that we have a little bit more listeners. I think people will expect it at a
regular pace.
Yeah, at least at the same day. You know what I mean? Because I'm a podcast listener. I know on the left people pretend they don't like podcasts, but they all listen to like every single one of them. Yeah. And like I actually really like podcasts, so I do listen to like, oh shit, today's Tuesday. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Wednesday, pardon my take. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Like just shit like that. So yeah, well, we'll get it out, but I'll come up with a name. I'll come up with a name. Get some art going. But thanks for listening, folks.
Peace.